What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play the Essence Star. In the last video, I finished up my rant, and we finished up the Ice World. Now I'm going to give some afterthoughts about said rant, and go over the lessons I learned as we play Squid Seabed, which, I called it. It's a water level. Nothing better to break up the pace of a nice, nice, exciting, fast-paced game can just be broken up so nicely by a slow, boring... But what are you gonna do? But anyway, as I was saying before, now that this whole episode is behind me, I can at least look back on it and say I'm richer for the experience, and I hate these stupid blooper things. I'm gonna go over them. Haha. But I can at least say I'm richer for the experience because I learned some things, and it's a good reminder that even if you're the type of person who works hard and who can prioritize things into your schedule and who puts the work in to see goals accomplished and get out of your chuck, even if you're that type of person, not everyone in the world is going to be like that. And I knew I was born there. I was not getting out of that alive. But it doesn't matter because... ha. But anyway, I know people are going to be like, well, why didn't you just say, you know, screw the whole thing? Like I said, I was really wanting to see my goals accomplished, and someone had asked me, this better be something really good. Oh boy, a 1-up mushroom. But someone had asked me, did the other two guys ever notice that I was doing all the work? Well, I thought about it, and it occurred to me after this whole situation was over that maybe they were just allowing me to do most of the work because they looked to me for leadership, which that I can kind of... that was so stupid. I hate water levels, man. These are the... But anyway, I think that they may have been looking to me for leadership because for... oh, man. I'm just going to have to run like heck. For the project we were doing, it was my area of expertise. Okay. It was my area of expertise. It was something I knew a lot about, and I guess that maybe they were looking to me for leadership in the situation, which that makes the current format of the project all that much better, because now that I'm pretty much known to be in charge, I can call the shots, and I can give them guidance, and I think that's going to make things move along a lot faster and more efficiently. And let's play Plunder Island. Oh, by the way, I got to mention this. There is also, back in the overworld, there's a place you can go where it has a bunch of mini-games, and it explains which levels have secrets and which levels don't, and how you can buy items for the reserve box, but I'm not the kind of person to play hacks to 100% completion, so yeah, you're not going to see everything this game has to offer from watching my Let's Play. I'm sorry. But I will brag on this hack. I did research it, and I have watched a couple people play some of the levels, and there are like secret items that can change things in the game. There are collectible cards. There's a lot of cool stuff. It's just a great hack all around. And I gotta show this off. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the sprite from Super Mario World where Mario destroys the Koopa Kid's castle, and it's made to be the hammer from Donkey Kong. Some of you may recognize this from Super Smash Brothers, which SSB4 was just announced. That is going to be awesome. I'm so looking forward to that. I am definitely, well, I shouldn't say definitely, but there is a very, very good chance I'm going to post a video soon with my SSB4 ideas, just kind of like a fantasy roster, who I think would be good choices for characters and assist trophies, and my ideas for stages, and just different things, because I am a huge, huge Smash Brothers fan. In the next game, like, there are a lot of... what's over here? That's probably a secret, but I'm not gonna go look for it. In the next game, there are a couple... well, not a couple, but there are quite a few characters I'd like to see in there as we play Cretan's Cove. And, oh yeah, if you go over here, it's Professor Frankly's wife, and she asked you to go find his present, but we're probably not going to do that. But yeah, Smash Brothers 4, I have quite a few ideas for that, so probably going to post a little video and just share my ideas. fighting games are... screen going to sleep again. Fighting games are probably one of my favorite genres of games. And we need a switch. Or, oh wait, that was the switch. Derp. Brilliant, aren't I? But yeah, fighting games are probably one of my favorite genres of games, and the Smash Brothers series is one of my favorite fighting games. So, or the Smash Brothers games are my... The games in the Smash series are among some of my favorite fighting games. That's just so I don't get a bunch of posts from idiotic grammar Nazis who say, "Oh, you're saying the wrong thing." And grammar Nazis are almost as bad as regular Nazis. Almost. But I want to discuss something new that I haven't gone over yet. I was on a message board the other day, which is a bad move automatically because internet message boards are usually the... Aw, I thought I could kill that thing. Internet message boards are usually breeding grounds for stupidity, but I was on a message board. Oh, okay, that was garbage. See, he keeps running once he stops, like he just doesn't jump. Okay, this is just retarded. But yeah, I was on an internet message board, and we were discussing, or we weren't discussing anything. We were posting like funny pictures and comics and that sort of thing. And someone posts a picture of this guy, and it said that he had recently broke up with his girlfriend, and he said that he was hungry, so he was going out to the restaurant. He goes to the drive-thru, and they're like, it was like $5 or something, and he's thinking, he's like, $5 something? Why is that so cheap? And then all of a sudden it occurs to him, oh yeah, I'm only buying for one, as we play Davy Jones' Locker. And everybody got a kick out of it, because if you ever had a girlfriend, you know it's true. Then this one guy posts, and he's like, or you could just, be a real man and not, wuss out and not buy her food. And I was like, yeah, buddy, congratulations on admitting that you're 13 years old, have never had a girlfriend, and have no idea about women. And someone else posted, or he posted back, and he's like, oh, if you're both, I hate these controls. These are the worst controls ever. But anyway, he was like, well, if you're both mature adults and you're both independent, why don't you just take turns paying? And I was like, really, I know I need to hit this block. Okay. He was like, well, if you're both mature adults, why don't you just take turns paying? And I was like, well, he said mature, independent adults. I was like, okay, number one, it is in my opinion, and it is in the opinion of a lot of guys, that if you are on a date and you are a guy, you pay for the food. That's just how it goes. And I was like, when you actually grow up and begin to date, you'll find out that most girls believe that too. And if you ever run up on one of these girls who are quote-unquote independent, as you call them, they're probably crazier than a crack house rat. And no, I'm not saying that any girl who is independent is crazy, and apparently we need another switch. I am saying that most girls who are the hyper-feminist, independent type of girl who says, oh, I don't need a man to buy my food, men are evil, yada yada yada. Yeah, those are the crazies. Those are the girls you want to stay away from. I mean, I've gone on dates with girls, and I've had them offer to buy me something later if I bought dinner, I guess just to repay it, and that's cool. I can definitely understand that, but as he was saying that, he was saying that whenever a guy and a girl go out, the guy should be like, oh, honey, I bought dinner last time, so it's your turn. Like, you don't do that, If you have that mentality, congratulations, because you are never gonna be romantically involved with any girl who is at least sane. So that's just my 2 cents on that. And a lot of the guys on the forum well, pretty much every guy on the forum was siding with me, because it's just true. Alright, we're going to go ahead and stop it here because I'm running short on time. So when we come back, we'll finish this level, and I'm sure I'll find something else to rant or rave about. Thanks for watching. See you next time.